Hello, English learners. We are in 2024, or exactly after 21 days, we are about to enter in 2025. But again, I don't want you to reach on 2025 with the same level of fluency which you have right now. I want you to enhance your fluency. I want you to sound more fluent. I want you to become an advanced speaker of English by 2025. And for that, in this video, I will be sharing about some guidelines which you need to follow religiously, and I will be giving you a complete roadmap for 21 days which you have to follow in a systematic manner to sound more fluent and eloquent. So, how many of you are ready to accept this 21 English fluency challenge by 2025? Please write it down in the comment section. And without wasting a single second, let me start this video. See guys, first and foremost thing, it is scientifically proved that if you follow one course of action for the next 21 days, it will become your habit. Your habit will become your interest, and your interest will become your passion one day for sure. And that passion will let you know that how can you achieve that particular art and skill which you are looking for. So if you will follow all these steps which I am about to tell in this video religiously for the next 21 days, I can bet you by 2025 you can make this disclaimer that yes, now I can speak English as a fluent speaker, right? And very interesting fact of this 21 days English fluency plan is you have to give only 1 hour. Yes, you heard me right. Only 1 hour to speak English fluently. 10 minutes for listening, 10 minutes for reading, 10 minutes for writing, and 30 minutes for speaking. Of course, we are not talking about academic English. We are talking about spoken English. So speaking must be compulsory. It should be there for 30 minutes for the maximum time, right? Now, second thing is that I have divided these 21 days into 3 levels: beginner, intermediate, and advanced level. All you have to do is for the first 7 days, you have to involve yourself into beginner level English exercises, basic vocabularies, then fundamental grammar rules, for example, tenses, then only 4 and 5 idioms, and 1-page writing in which you can write your daily routine, and basic English storybooks for reading purpose. That's it. Okay. Now, second one is intermediate level. Here in this level, you have to step up your game. You have to learn intermediate level of vocabs. Then you have to write at least 1.5 page every single day. Then you have to learn some intermediate level of grammar rules, for example, prepositions and then articles. Okay. Then you have to listen some podcast and audiobooks. And here you can include proverbs as well. Okay. Now, last one is advanced level. It's very important. Here you have to learn some advanced vocabs. Advanced doesn't mean that you have to learn difficult vocabs, something that can understand by anyone. All right. Second one is you have to learn advanced rule of grammar, conditional sentences, modals. All these are important. The third one is you have to start story narration. You have to read at least 2 pages one day, very deep books related to psychology and philosophy to enhance your English input stuff in your brain. And again, you have to involve yourself into listening some podcasts, TED Talks. Here you have to include 2 more exercises, that is called, first you have to talk with people in your real life if it is possible, and if not, then you can go for some online English applications which are easily available on Play Store, right? Okay. Now, third is time. Time is very important, guys. Time for LRWS: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. At what time, what will you do which is more suitable for you? Means, when will you indulge yourself into listening? When will you indulge yourself into reading, writing, and then again speaking? It's very important. So you have to decide time as well. Okay, let me share my time schedule with you, which I am following since I started learning this language. In the early morning or in the morning time, I do prefer to listen some podcast, some devotional videos that give me a peace of mind, and I gain a lot of English stuff in my brain. In afternoon, I go for speaking because there is a lot of noise. So in daytime, I can go only for speaking. In the evening, I do prefer to write because the time I can easily concentrate and I can write whatever I want to write. And at night, it is very suitable for reading because silence is there, no noise, and you are alone. So whatever you read, you are going to save and store in your subconscious mind, which you can use anytime. Right. So this is the time factor. Now, third one is now what you have to do in LRWS: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Okay. For listening, I can suggest you listen to podcast, BBC podcast. You can go for English news, audiobooks. You can listen some native speakers, some good English trainers who are really proficient. Okay. Second, reading. For reading, I can suggest you three books. Number one is Power of Subconscious Mind. Second one is Word Power Made Easy, those who wants to enhance their vocabs. And third one is Power of Self-Confidence. So these are books which you can go for reading, and definitely you can enhance your English content. If you read aloud, you can improve your pronunciation because that's how you are going to train your vocal cord to pronounce some certain sounds. Right. The third one is writing. For writing, you do have a lot of stuff for writing. I have already said you can go for your day routine, whatever you have done since morning till night. Then again, you can write some story. You can write your dreams, your to-do list, whatever you love to write, you can go for it. And last one is speaking. For speaking, you can choose some online platforms. For example, is Fluency, Hi Local, Hello Talk, English Vata, and so many others. Right. The next one is evaluation. Yes, guys. No matter how religiously you are following all these exercises, until unless you would not assess yourself, everything is nothing but more than a garbage. So whatever vocabs you have learned, grammar rules, idioms, you have to use in one topic and you have to record your voice. And then you have to identify, are you able to imbibe all this stuff in your day-to-day spoken English? Yes or no? If yes, then great. If not, then find the reason behind it and fix that reason. That's how you can evaluate yourself. Next one is your consistency. For the next 21 days, I want you to just detach yourself from every single distractions. Social media, YouTube reel, movies, hang out with your friends. Forget about it. You have only 21 days. These precious 21 days can glamour your life, can groom your complete life, can glorify your personality. So be consistent towards your practice for the next 21 days. I want you to be disciplined towards your practice. Whatever exercises you have decided for yourself, you have to complete your exercises. Then only it will give benefit to you. Otherwise, there is no benefit at all after watching these videos. Right? Next one is you have to select one role model for yourself. For the next 21 days, I want you to follow that role model. He or she could be anyone. You can follow Simarjit San, motivational speaker, Vivek Bindra, or you can listen to Sandeep Maheshwari, or you can say Priyanka Chopra, anyone. To whomsoever consider like he or she is really good at spoken English, try to listen him very carefully, then observe, and then start shadowing, imitate. You have to speak exactly like him or her. You have to become exactly like him or her. And this could be your challenge. So I want you to tell me to whom you are going to follow for the next 21 days. Write it down in the comment section. Okay. Next one is whenever you are free. Okay, after completing all these exercises, whenever you are free, I want you to use some online applications. English online applications. For example, Fluency, English Swata, Joestock, and there are so many applications. Okay, and if you don't want to take paid subscription, I can suggest you free online application. All these applications are AI based application, Chat GPT, then Gemini, then CV application, and Meta AI. Okay, so use this application only for trial purpose, but these applications are really great. You can talk to them. You will not get the exact real time spoken English practice, but at least you can practice your tongue. You can train your mouth muscle to speak English with the help of these applications, right? Okay, next one is why don't you give a big surprise to your friends by opening your own YouTube channel for English? I know you guys are laughing at me, but that's true. See, I know you will say that I'm a beginner, at intermediate level. How can I open my own YouTube channel, right? Guys, this channel is not for earning. This channel is only for exactly learning purpose. By opening your own YouTube channel, you will be motivated. When you will see that there is a huge competition around you, then you will come up with deep research, you will study, you will practice a lot, and that practice will maintain your consistency level. You know very well, if I want to grow my YouTube channel, at least I have to upload one video on a daily basis, and for that, making one single video, you will practice at least 10 times. That I know, right? So do it. Okay, and one more thing, when you will upload your video in your YouTube channel, so you can access it anytime, and on the basis of those videos which you have uploaded, you can easily evaluate that are you improving or not, and where are you making mistakes, so you can fix your flaws, and that's how you can speak English like an impeccable speaker. Okay, next one is I want you to become crazy for the next 21 days, guys. You have only 21 days. 21. You will never know that where these 21 days has gone, right? So for the next 21 days, if you are speaking, please try to speak in English. Forget about your native language. Detach yourself completely from your first language and acquire this language, English, for the next 21 days. If you are reading, read in English. If you are listening, listen in English. If you are watching something, I want you to watch everything in English. Means you have to completely devote yourself into English. You have to pour yourself completely. Your immersion will give you the best exposure to learn English within 21 days. And I have already told you, if you follow all these tips and tricks for the next 21 days, you will become a pro level speaker. And you can publicly announce on 1st January 2025 that yes, I became an advanced speaker of English just within 21 days, right? Okay, now no matter how many videos you are watching, how many tips and tricks you are getting from different mentors, until unless you will not follow all those things on the ground, it means implementation. People just procrastinate the things. They have been procrastinating, and that's why they are not improving. I'm not sure how many of you have watched that video which I have uploaded before 3 months, in which I have mentioned 3 months fluency plan, right? So if you would watch that video, then you will find that that video has every single step which is required in order to speak English fluently. But those who have watched my videos and they have started there from that point in order to learn this language, definitely they are improving massively, and they can find a very drastic change in their spoken English. If you also want to become an eloquent and proficient speaker of English, I want you to follow those tips and tricks practically on ground. Or at least these tips and tricks which I have mentioned in this video for the next 21 days will gonna change your spoken level, will change your speaking style tremendously. Believe me or not, I have followed, and that's why I'm speaking. Right? I've also started my own YouTube channel for teaching English, but more than teaching, I'm learning a lot of things. Right? So these 21 days are so precious for you. I have already told every single thing about what you have to listen, what you have to read, what you have to write, what you have to think. The more you will emerge, the better you sound. And guys, now don't give any lame excuses like I don't have time. Don't give lame excuses like I'm not improving, I'm making a lot of mistakes, I do have a lot of shyness, hesitations, and I'm feeling underconfident, I don't know grammar, I don't have an English speaking environment. All these excuses are not accepted. If something is accepted, that is your strong determination, dedication, enthusiasm for this language. On the basis of your powerful reason to master English, you're going to become the best version of yourself. Right? Now, do let me know how many of you are ready to accept this 21 days English fluency challenge. Write it down in the comment section. And if you really like this video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel, share my video so that others can also learn how they can improve their spoken English within 21 days. And one thing, 21 days, the first day already started. It has started, okay? So just go, fix your timetable, start writing what you have to do, make your all the plans and start implementing from today onwards. Don't wait for tomorrow, because we never know what will happen in tomorrow. Okay, so okay guys, keep talking, keep learning, keep improving, keep shining, and I will see you on 1st January 2025 that how many of you will going to announce that I became an advanced speaker of English only by following all these tips and tricks which I have explained here in this video for the next 21 days. Bye bye guys, and wish you very happy new year in advance.